Hi guys, look here and welcome to another FIFA 19 Team of the Season player review, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 87 rated Team of the Season moments SBC Lewis Muriel. His card actually does look pretty sick, and he did cost me in the region of 20,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 4 games that I played him with, he scored me 2 goals and got me 3 assists, and he does have a 4-star big foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along to the game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 95 positioning, his 92 agility, his 90 finishing, and finally his 90 curve. And I did have the finisher chemistry style applied to this Team of the Season Lewis Muriel. I've done 4 videos today. I wasn't expecting to do this video. I was going to instead leave it till tomorrow, but I've just managed to find some more time to be able to get this video out today. And yeah, according to Footbin, he's coming in at just over 100,000 coins to complete his SBC, and you get 2 decent packs in return. And actually, one of my subscribers, in the 2 packs that he got from this SBC, he packed Team of the Season Cancelo and Team of the Season Giolini, which is absolutely insane. And he actually thought as well that at one point when he got the Cancelo card, he thought he was getting CR7, and I can just imagine that being like, it's a bit of a troll, but at the same time, Cancelo's worth like 600k, so you can't be that disappointed. So he literally made over 1 million coins from doing this Muriel SBC, so fair play to him, man. But obviously, we're here to focus on this Muriel cards. Brings back a lot of memories from previous FIFAs. I think when he was a striker at AC Milan, he's played for various different teams across the Serie A, I'm pretty sure of it, and he's never always played for Fiorentina, but yeah, it's such a shame he's not central based and he has to be out wide. That is a bit annoying, but even so, he still played well in that position. 5 goal contributions in 4 games from an out wide position is genuinely a great return, because it's not easy to get goal contributions, in my opinion, that often with wingers. Certainly not as easy to do it as compared to using him central wise. But anyway, there are quite a few pros to him. His first pro will obviously be his dribbling. 4-star skill was his fantastic 92 agility, 86 balance, 92 dribbling, feels very smooth and agile on the ball, just what I like from a winger. Very easy to cut in and stuff like that as well. So dribbling wise, superb, absolutely fantastic, and take on fullbacks, centre backs, not a problem. And obviously the 4-star skill is also quite a nice benefit to him. His second pro as well will be his passing, 3 assists in the 4 games. That's a great return from a winger, in my opinion. 72 crossing isn't the best, but actually I'm sure 2 of his goals came from crosses. But his 85 vision and his 88 short passing are great. Obviously his long passing's brought down from 60, brings the overall passing down quite a bit, but long passing doesn't really matter for a left winger. Obviously if you're using him as a left mid, then you'd obviously want that stat to be a little bit higher, but I think most people that are going to be doing this SBC will either be using him as a left forward, maybe even as a striker on 6 chem, or either just as the left winger. And if you are using him in that position or one of those positions, the long passing literally doesn't matter. He's also got the 90 curve, which is fantastic. But yeah, if you want to, obviously you could put a chem style to increase that vision up a little bit more, but for the most part 85 vision and 88 short passing is fine on a winger, and 3 assists in 4 games showed that his passing was very decent. And his final pro as well will be his pace, lightning quick, 91 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. He's got 83 stamina, which is fine for a left winger. Obviously it's not like the best we've ever seen, but it's never going to really be that much of an issue unless you're probably maybe going into extra time with foot jumps. It could be a problem then, but then again, a lot of players obviously get tired around extra time and stuff as well. But pace wise, can pace past players. He's compared to most players that you use, he is quicker than the majority of players. He does feel very, very quick. Obviously, the 94 pace overall, he does feel like he's actually got that pace, which is obviously very good as well. So he can more than outpace the majority of fullbacks and centre backs to get into dangerous positions as well. So yeah, overall pace, dribbling, and passing, I was very happy with. I do want to touch on his finishing quickly. He did give me 2 goals in the 4 games, and there were a couple decent goals, to be fair to him. But I just didn't think his finishing was like out of this world. I mean, first of all, his finishing stats are arguably some of the best parts to his card. His positioning goes up to 99 with the finisher chem style, as does his shot power. His finishing goes up to 95, so overall his finishing stats are actually fantastic, but in game they're not like the good. But obviously if you're using him as a striker, if you want to play in there, like convert into a striker in game, he probably score more goals. The fact that I was using him out wide means he's going to be a little bit more limited to chances, but even so, 2 goals in the 4 games wasn't a bad return. It's just not like the best return ever, so I'm not going to put it down as like a major benefit to him. In terms of like any major negatives, there aren't really any to him. I have to say even his strength for a winger as well, with that 95 strength, obviously given that boost with the finisher chem style as well, is pretty awesome. And I will actually give him a 8 out of 10 rating. Now some people might be saying, well, do you mean obviously if he cost 400k, for example, he'd be getting like a 6 out of 10 rating, or maybe even a 5 out of 10 rating. But for the value of money that he costs to complete the SBC, I think he's pretty much worth doing. If you certainly got like a Serie A team as well, so for that reason, he will get a quite decent rating at an 8 out of 10. So hopefully you guys do understand that. But anyway, that is going to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.